It's good to see you in the new year. You know, no one could have told me that when I went down to Austin, now it looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. It's just not what my plan was. But what I've always decided is that I would step up when there was a need.
Listen, he up there, he's hearing all kinds of nonsense and bullshit. Let me just be real. And we weren't gonna sit for that shit. We wouldn't, you know.
But when she called me and said, I think it's time for me to retire, and you're the one that I believe should take my seat, I really was kind of caught off guard. I didn't anticipate that. If anyone knows anything about the Congresswoman, they know.
We showed up, and if he had some sense, then maybe we would have been about that life. But y'all know he ain't got no sense. So please give some love. This took a little bit of coordinating to do, for sure. We got some cool shirts.
You know, the congressional seat is over 4 times as large as my House seat. And I was just starting to get into the rhythm of doing constituent services and things like that.
We got Madam Williams, who just happens to have the honorary seat. It's not even honorary because she's holding it down, y'all. But the legend himself, John Lewis, that is the seat in which she currently serves. So she honored his legacy. This is the message that she wanted to send.
There's that paid education that the parents paid for. She's speaking very proper now. I feel as though whoever is advising Jasmine Crockett to come up with this demeanor of I'm from the ghetto, I'm so hood, I'm that bad, bitch, is not doing a great job. You only making us look bad. Why can't you continue to show your educated self? And let's be clear, I do understand how we do talk different around our loved ones and our friends, but this individual is literally making a mockery of how she think melanin women, black women act on a daily. Kamala Harris literally was doing the same thing. She tried to talk all proper only when she had her teleprompter, and then when she got around people who she felt like was more black or even more with the culture, you can tell how she literally just switched up her demeanor. She went from this Indian individual to this, I want to thank America for this, I want to thank America for that, and I want to make sure that all the black folk, come on now, we understand that all skin folk and kin folk, and we can definitely tell ingenuous people. So with that being said, Jasmine Crockett, we can definitely see right through you. It seems as though these politicians are always giving us an example of how they literally change their story to suit the audience. Let's not forget that Jasmine Crockett wants you to think that she's from the hood and that she's from the ghetto, that she grew up on the streets, but that is the complete opposite. She attended an exclusive day school where tuition is nearly $35,000 per year. She also attended Rhodes College, a private school where her tuition was nearly $55,000 a year, which I know that she wasn't talking like that and always using more profanity than she actually used words. I think that this individual is literally trying to cater to a certain group of black individuals, because I feel as though that she's going to try to run for the president in 2028, and she think that she will become the first black quote-unquote female president in the House. But we not buying it. We see that you literally are following the script. You doing the same thing that actors do when they gotta play a role. A lot of individuals seem to think that Jasmine is guilty of mainstream cultural appropriation, which can include adopting a false or marketing accent of a culture or language, which I feel as though that she's trying to do to cater to certain people. We ain't gonna do too much. I need y'all to drop in the comments, is it just me, or can y'all actually see right through this individual and see that she is literally ingenuous and that she's pretending to be something that she's not? And if you function with me, then you already understand that clear eyes always recognize real lies, and like always, I'm always gonna have more videos. So if you function with me, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you share the video, and make sure you drop a comment. I appreciate everyone that literally come to my channel, who are always giving me good vibes only, and who give me the motivation to continue to keep going. Without you, it wouldn't be no Oso. And like always, like next time, I'm always gonna have more videos. That way, that part. I know, as I always like to express in all my other videos, I am not here to turn non-believers into believers. I'm only here to bring y'all food for thought. And with that being said, your opinion is your opinion.
You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member remember for vacation time?
It's pretty difficult, let's face it. I felt like this was going to be a very hard life for both of them.
It was an unraveling mystery. It was kind of a distraction tactic. It's like you took them one way and...
Michael and I also want to acknowledge...
I mean, this dude is a genius.